everybody, welcome to Arabella's Reading Corner. I'm Arabella, and today we will be reading The Doctor with an Eye for Eyes, the story of Dr. Patricia Bath. Ooh, I wonder what it's... wonder what Dr. Patricia Bath did. If you like to think big, but some say you're too small, or they say you're too young, or too slow, or too tall, pay no mind to their doubts and just follow the path of one awesome inventor, Patricia E. Bath. On the 4th of November in Harlem, New York, one family, the Baths, got a gift from a stork. A baby, Patricia. Quite clever was she. All the good she'd accomplish, the world would soon see. Oh, and I didn't show you the other page. It's the first page. That's the second. Now this girl from New York, she loved playing with boys. Her big brother, so thoughtful, shared all of his toys. Every hobby he had, she would copy. It's true. She said, anything boys can do, girls can do too. And that's Patricia and her brother. Yet the toy she loved most, she will never forget, was a gift from her mother, a chemistry set. Well, it got her to thinking, hey, science is neat. This passion of hers, it just couldn't be beat. As she grew a bit older, she yearned to do more. With science, I'll help the world sick and the poor. And a friend of the family's, a doctor so swell, inspired the team. I can be one as well. And then that's Patricia with her chemistry set. Then that's that's her when she's older. But doctors back then, most were men, you will find. Still, Patricia stood firm. That did not change her mind. See, her father was smart and a jack of all trades. He had taught her we're equal, all genders, all shades. Yes, her parents were thrilled. They encouraged her goal. They said nothing's off limits, no job, dream, or role. The Baths didn't have much, but were wise nonetheless. Education, they said, is the key to success. Now, the problem with that, every nearby high school was only for white kids with money, not cool. So, to high school by train, nothing stopped her, you see. And although most kids took 4 years, she finished in 3. And that's Patricia riding the bus. What next? Off to college, then medical school, where she found that her classmates were boys as a rule. And when girls weren't allowed to sit in the front row, Patricia said, "Booey, that won't make me low." All of those unfair restrictions did not bring her down. There were more pressing matters and no time to frown. A decision was due, what her focus would be. "I've been thinking," she said, "I will help people see." Then she studied the eye as an eager intern. Treating hospital patients was what helped her learn. Through her work, she discovered there's something not right. Her black patients were blind 2 times more than white. Oh my goodness. That's the page I skipped. This page. What has caused this to happen? She wanted to know. In locations like Harlem, where money is low, she came up with a plan. "We must conquer this plight. The public," she said, must prioritize sight." With this mission in mind, the new doctor went west. At a school near the sea, she spread word of her quest. She was young, but her knowledge and skill made her wise. She taught hundreds of students to understand eyes. But it wasn't all cheery. Some things she would fight, like the desk in a dungeon that barely had light. "No, thank you," she said. "I will need a new placement, 'cause nobody puts Dr. Bath in a basement." Well, she got that new desk. Then she hit a grand slam when she started an eye doctor training program. She would lead it for years, and what makes that so sweet, she'd be the first woman to achieve such a feat. And that's Dr. Patricia Bath. Here and here. That's the cellar, the basement. Do you think she stopped there? No, siree, she did not. All her goals to help people, she still had a lot. "I will find better treatments for blindness," she swore. Straight to Europe she went, where she studied some more. In cities like Paris, she learned about lasers. "These light beams," she said, "will be little eye savers." And then that's the laser, and then that's the machine. She practiced for months, and one final mention. Her research, it led her to make an invention. The tool she developed, a new laser probe, fixed the eyeballs of patients all over the globe. That's the laser again. And then these all over the globe, these are patients who Dr. Patricia Bath helped see. And because of her work, those without sight for years, like 15 or 20 or 30 more years, they could finally see. We should give her 3 cheers. Hooray, Dr. Bath! Hooray, Dr. Bath! Hooray, Dr. Bath! And then She hoped that a woman's seed. But wait, she did more. She created a place to bring hope to the whole human race. Its motto is this: rich or poor, black or white, healthy vision's important. It's everyone's right. American Institute for the Prevention of Blindness. That must be the building's name. Oh, it looks like the new building is just opening. She's cutting the ribbon. Now for all that she's done and the progress it brings, Dr. Beth is well known. She's accomplished great things, but applause for her work will do her, it seems strange. Fame was never her wish. What she wanted was change. Yes, that girl from New York with the chemistry set, who was born when most doctors were men, don't forget, grew to be quite a hero, but she'll never boast. It's her will to heal most people that matters most. Aww. So if helping the world seems too hard, you were wrong. If some say you can't do it, don't listen. Be strong. Like Patricia, stay focused, push forward, shine bright, and you'll find all your dreams will be well within sight. I hope you enjoyed this book.